Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. Coming up in this episode, I take out my Winchester boomstick as we take on the Corvids. Rick brings me some lube, and I have some cracking shots.
That was a good shot, Robin.
Check this out, look. See that? Well, hey guys, today I'm in the hide, as you can see, shooting a few Corvids for the gamekeeper. Bloody ducks going over. It's gone quite well so far, apart from problems with the SX3. Clearly, when I'd cleaned it and dried it, I forgot to re-lube it, so always remember the lube. So we've had several jams. Another one. I've had several jams today, but my good friend Rick, who you all know from Foxing, has come down and brought me some dry lube. So it's now cycling properly, and we're back up and running. We are up to 47 so far, so that's not too bad at all. It's a lovely sunny day, but I'm going to pack up early because I had a new motorbike delivered yesterday, so I'm going to go out and play on that as well. But here's how the day's gone so far. Take care, stay safe, and as always, happy shooting.
Now I'm enticing these pests over to me on the closest cut maize patch. This long belt of trees runs round to the factory, and behind it we've got salad crops with fleece on. They're both damaging that and defecating on the pallets of stock and supplies that are outside the factory. This is a perfect location to build a hide because of the dense backdrop in these brambles, and a simple hide between the trees blends in really well. I'm going to be using a small mixture of cartridges. I've got the last of my plastic wads to use up in the Clear Pigeon 30g 6s before moving to Hull's Superfast 29 6 in fibre wad. As I mentioned at the start, the gun is the Winchester SX3, and on that I've got my shot cam for that extra view. Though I think I need to just line it up a little properly next time because the dot to me looks a little high. Let the action begin. Me tapping the gun before I shoulder it is to actually wake up the shot cam. It then starts recording so you don't miss the beginning of any of the shots.
What it say, boy?
Guys, I need your attention for less than 30 seconds. My good friend Stuart from Corvid Control Scotland, who I visited last year for an epic ratting session, has had his YouTube channel taken down. So please, can you make sure you subscribe again to his new channel, link in this video's description, for some of the very best ratting action on YouTube. Thank you. So after a fairly buoyant start, I then had a lull for around 20 minutes, half an hour. So I decided to stick a couple of birds on the whirly, nice and slow, but that didn't really help either. They came in and teetered straight off. So I brought that in and decided to change the pattern a little bit, adding some of the dead birds to it to make it look like more of a party. And then that started to work. The more birds I added to the pattern, the more the birds were interested and came in from a look right from the other side of the field there, as you could see in the background.
Nothing major, because hang on a second. That's a left and right. It took a while, but it dropped in the field miles away.
I think at this point I was having to put my cup of tea down really quick and didn't actually see that pigeon come in, so I had a stab at it as it flew away, but it wasn't to be. You can't get them all the time. It was at this point, as you can see, I started to have several problems with the gun. It got really dry there in the mechanism and it just kept jamming or not firing at all, as you could see. It wasn't cycling properly. Mayday, 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 landing gear down. For me personally, every 4 or 5 downed birds I like to get out, keep the pattern nice and tidy. The more natural feeding kind of pattern that you've got, I think it's more effective. The birds are less skittish of birds lying belly up, etc. Oh, 2 for 1. I think I'd been shooting reasonably well up to the point where Steve came and joined me in the hide, though I did take this half-decent pigeon as it rocketed past.
Oh, yes. That was a good shot, Robin. That was nice. Oh, bye-bye, baby.
Off. Followed by a 3-shot wonder. Nice easy miss. Typical that, isn't it?
Hell.
So the old boy thought he'd show me how it was done.
Yeah, he's had 2 barrels, hasn't he? He's
going to drop now, he's just shit himself.
You hit that one.
He's
Look.
down. I put the safety on, then took the off again.
Fucking did you?
Well, the gamekeeper's tea break was over. He had to go and do some work or something. Found one of our crows a little bit further down the field. Thank you, Stephen, for that retrieve.
Yeah. No problem.
I took the gammon out
You have, well done.
and I marinated the chicken with heat. I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later. Love you, bye.
So despite the issues with the gun, we're actually having a fairly productive day so far. At this point I think we were approaching the 50 mark. Rick was on his way with some lube. Though the issues with the gun to that point had definitely cost me several birds.
Gun again.
Believe it or not, I actually managed to get that second bird.
What's say? Yeah, still jammed up though. Yeah. I don't know if you feel it in there. It's sort of ever so dry.
What do you want?
Oh, I'm just gonna. Oh, no. That's better. What are you on with today?
Well, been around doing the traps. I've had the truck wash.
Oh,
Your commenting about Steve's truck and my truck, I was a bit offended by that. But, so I've had it valeted. Well, they've done a right job. It's not done brilliant, but what do you expect? The
Well,
state it was in.
yeah, exactly.
And for 20 quid,
Yeah.
I can't complain too much.
I bet they thought, oh, for
So,
sake.
yeah.
Should have had that, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, the 8 shot, you'd have got 2 1 shots, well.
Yeah.
Going back round, Ross. Straight over round. Go on. Here.
Well, from that point on, the gun was flawless. So thank you so much to Rick for helping me out of that pickle and bringing me the lube. And yeah, just a real top guy. Thank you.
Hello. Well, that concludes this morning's session. In fact, there's still birds wanting to come in and land now. So we'll leave some. Rick's going to come and have a crack next week, I think. Check this out, look. See that? Bang, bang, bang. But I want to go out and play on the bike, so we'll leave these for another day. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this content, don't forget to put a thumbs up and subscribe. Take care, stay safe, and as always, happy shooting.